This is what barbers used to use 100 years ago. This is what barbers actually use today. And in this video, we're gonna be attempting to cut hair with both old and new, so stay tuned because I'm gonna be comparing the differences between vintage, what they used to use in the 1950s, versus what we use today as modern barbers. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. 1, 2. Oh, smell it? Look at this, it's so vintagey, like you could see the rusting. There's an old book in here. What the? I have no idea what that is. No, what is that? They look like nunchucks. It's just a razor. It's the old vintage razors. So we got a white one and a black one. Next. What the? Bro, oh, look at this. There's like a little blueprint to it. Dude, they totally overprice them nowadays. How much do you think barber machines are now? That's like on the cheap end though. Really? Yeah. Like now they're like $260. For like, why didn't you say they were quite dusty?
Disgusting, bro. I don't want to touch that shit.
Okay, but do they work? That's the question.
Hopefully not.
Oh damn! How many packs of shears? These are quite moldy, bro. Like, yeah, you know how when you touch something and you automatically know it's dirty as fuck? Yeah, like you can tell. Yeah, this feels very, very moldy or just dirty. But again, these haven't been opened since like 1970, 1950.
Bro, I'm gonna get tetanus, wait.
Thinit. That's what they're called. Thinit. Oh, thinit. Duh. I'm over here thinking they spoke a different language too.
Bro, they're sharp as fuck.
No way, let me see. Oh wow. Oh wow. And then those are nose hair, for nose hairs, right? Or what would you use that for?
This?
Your pubes?
Probably for eyebrows.
This, I don't know if I want to try on you, to be honest. Like, this is too unsanitary, you know what I mean?
Bro, everything's unsanitary.
Okay, this looks very vintagey. I shouldn't even be touching it like this, but this is to lather all your clients up and everything. I wonder how many people this was used on. Maybe like 1,000 peeps, man.
Probably.
What's that?
Probably.
Old Spice was a thing back then?
I guess so.
But what does it smell like? Nah, it's good. Aftershave, Old Spice again. What does that smell like? It smells really old. I know that's what my grandpa used to smell like straight out the barbershop, bro. Like for real. Oh my God, that's one of those. That's actually huge. That's the size of a. Hey, these barbers probably had crazy forms. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like witchcraft shit. Like. It's a duster, it's a vintage duster. Okay, so the one thing we've all been waiting for, this thing, it looks so freaking vintage. Like I can't believe we actually have one of these in 707 hair dryer. But check that out. On the blow dryer is the hot and cold. It was just one configuration, just on and off, and then boom, hot or cold. Simple. That's the way they used to do everything back then. It was simple. What in the world is this? There's no lever. It's this thing right here. Was this the lever? Oh, this moves your blade up and down. Okay, so now we have the modern barber kit and we're gonna go over this really quick. Nowadays, I don't know why, but we have very colorful stuff. We have colorful combs, fade combs. I am not too sure if they had some of these back then, but that's basically your styling comb. So now we have the brush. As for that, we also have like combs, or you know what would have been like so crazy to them? If you were to put some of these guards in, like our translucent ones. So we have the barber capes. So these are brand new capes. I decided to add them in the modern barber kit because this is what the modern barber cape looks like. They're everything that a barber needs. So yeah, that past blow dryer is all just on and off with the cold and hot. That's it. This one is a Dyson. Imagine going from this to this right here. As we could tell, we have really, really bright clippers. It's kind of cool. You could express yourself through your damn tools. Anyways, if you are wondering what these are babyless. We do have a code MartyBlendz, so if you're buying anything babyless or custom FX, MartyBlendz will save you 10% off. So this is the all-in-one sanitizer that I will use for the vintage set too, because I feel like I am very dirty right now because of the vintage set. These are regular shears. So back then, those barbers used to use a strop to razor. Now we just unfold, put in a new razor, boom, put it back in, and start up the shave. Back then they used to use the same one over and over again, not knowing if it was sanitary, on multiple heads a day. So that's, you don't know if someone comes in with like some kind of disease. Anyways, so these look way more aesthetic than the shears they used to use. All right, so now that we took a look at both kits, we're gonna test them out on his head. So I'm gonna be doing one side very quickly with the modern one, as we always do. And then the other side is gonna be with the vintage one. This might be pretty interesting. All right, so time to start this haircut up. This is our modern side, the modern barber kit, and then this is the vintage barber kit right here. That means this side of his head is gonna be a vintage themed haircut, and then this one's gonna be the modern side. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The modern side of the haircut wasn't even a challenge because of the fact that this is literally my everyday barber kit. So I'm using my blow dry now, and look, check this out. This one sounds like a jet engine. Check it out. All like modern and whatnot. And then this one. Yeah, it's not. It would take like an hour to dry other than this. So now let's jump into the vintage barber set. This is, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab the Olympic ones, or which ones were they? These little babies right here. I'm definitely gonna have to use this from the modern barber kit. So I don't know if barbers back then used to use this like this, but let's check it out with this duster. I have to, okay, I'm just gonna, okay.
Don't even touch me.
Let me know if it pulls. Okay, it's cutting, it's cutting. That's not bad, that's not bad. Okay. I know I make a big deal. I know I make a big deal out of anything, but like I didn't think it actually cut. So like, okay, don't use the brush. No way, it cut you?
Pulls, bro.
Ooh, I don't know how these barbers back then would do it. Ooh, yeah, it cut you?
Yeah, it pulls, wait. Don't touch me with that fucking brush.
Okay. I'm gonna put the brush aside. Are you serious? Okay, I think I need to do it faster. Like these barbers you see go fast. The blades are like this. And like these both blades, I'm controlling by a pinch. You know what I mean? So I need to go like quick. Yeah, barbers 100 years ago definitely had more of a challenge to complete a full haircut than nowadays. Oh, but it got a big chunk though. Look. Bro.
Let me try it on you.
Really? Now imagine not being able to use guards, a lever, or even motorized clippers, let alone a trimmer and a shaver to create clean cut corners and details.
Ah, wait, it's no way. Please, wait.
Just this corner?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, tu mano está naranjada, güey.
Oh, it is. Look, it's like
Wait,
orange.
don't use that shit on me, güey.
Just this corner. It's cutting. This one actually works. Like, look at that. This one works. It really does. No, for real, look. Look, I'm just like freehanding up because I have no... Oh, this one actually works. Look, you could see me digging in and then all the hair comes off. How do you even do details with this? Like, now I'm sure they had special techniques and hacks to use these specific tools, but it was a hassle trying to use these with zero experience. Oh my God, this is hard. Like, I'm not kidding. This is probably one of the most difficult. Like, I'm just basically trying to work my way through, and like I could feel it pinching your hair. It's pulling your hair, right? You're just not saying anything. What if you walked into a shop, bro, and like they're using one of these and like the fade comes out way better than mine, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him pause, bro, but I wouldn't want to go through all that shit.
I need to brush off all the hair off you. It doesn't even reach.
It's just blow, bro.
Let me see. This is the final one that I'm gonna try on. This one feels very good and secure. It feels like the best one, but I'm gonna disinfect it. I think at this point, if this one doesn't work, I am gonna have to call it quits, to be honest.
Like, that's the one that has the most mold, no?
No, it doesn't. This one doesn't have mold. This is black. It's a blacked out.
Oh, it's black.
It's a blacked out edition. It doesn't have mold.
Yo, I have to make it out of tetanus, güey.
Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Holy sh! What the?
Bitch electrocuted.
The blades don't even move. Maybe I just got a f***ed up one, but... Oh, it works. It works.
Cut my hair off.
Your hair, but if it cuts off your head, well,
I feel like
it was nice knowing you. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. It shouldn't.
that's gonna pinch the f*** out of me, güey.
Okay, let's just try it. Go.
Hurry up.
Oh! I didn't think it cut like that, bro.
It's bad, güey. That's really high, güey.
No, it's not. It's not.
Huh?
I'll do a design.
I don't want design.
Aye. Okay, I'm gonna go higher. Last thing I need to use is the razor, so I don't know how to use this. To be Oh hell no, nowhere near cutting, bro. No, they just don't cut. No. Alright, so that's all we got done out of this vintage barber set. To be honest, it looks kind of like a piece of junk. It just looks like my first day cutting.
I'd rather get the f***ing fadeify.
It's true. I mean, I feel like the fadeify is better, but still, like, maybe I don't know how to use it, but it's just too old to the modern barbers. I knew what I was walking myself into. This is probably the worst haircut I've ever done, but it's also the most unsanitary. Look at this. Comment down below your thoughts on the modern barber kit versus the vintage barber kit. But yeah, that's been it for me. I'm MartyBlendz, and I'm out. Peace out.